Hey everyone, this is Jasmine Renee, and I'm coming to you guys to talk to you about an experience I went through today. It was an experience that I never want to go through again. Um, I know that most of you that are going to be watching this are going to be like, it's alive, it's well known. And I experienced racism today. And I say that with like a lot of hurt. I say it with a lot of pain, and I say it with a lot of passion because it was something that I never ever 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 want to experience again. And I know it's out there, and I'm not like shunning myself away from the world, but I want the world to know how I feel about it because it was an experience that it was just it was a speechless situation. So today I went to apply at Victoria's Secret inside of the Liberty Place, downtown Philadelphia. Most of you watching this will know exactly where I'm talking about. And this is one of my now not favorite stores, but was one of my favorite stores and was pretty geeked about applying there. Wow. You know, went in very professional, very, very nicely, and asked for the manager so that I can speak with the manager, introduce myself, and let her know that I was dropping off an application to apply to such a beautiful and wonderful place that every woman should feel great at working at, walking into, walking out of. Just a nice place. And wow. I gave the manager, ultimately coming in contact with her, that was the first person that I actually bumped into. I said, hi, how are you doing? I'm looking for your manager. And she replied very, very, very disgustingly nasty and said, I'm the manager. And I know you're probably like, well, maybe she's tired, or it's very unacceptable. It's a certain standard that you respond to a person. But anyway, asked her, she responded, I'm the manager. I said, okay, well, hi, my name's Jasmine. I'm dropping off my application for here. And, smiling, happy. And she took it from me. And, looked at it not even maybe 2 seconds and told me that I needed to fill out everything completely. Now, let me give you an update. Prior to entering the store, I, with my aunt, sat down and went through each question. And if they have cameras, which I'm sure they do, they can see that we're at the table going through the application. And back to the story, she looked at the application and gave it back to me and told me that I need to make sure that all of the questions are filled out properly. And me being very professional and polite, I looked through each question to make sure that I was not in the wrong. And everything was filled completely to a T, as always. Very professionally, I told her I believe that everything is there. And doing an attempt of 3 times to make sure that this wasn't racism that I was experiencing, I handed it back to her, and she refused to take it by stating, if I don't know what question is on the application, then I do not need to be applying. meaning that if I don't understand any of the questions on the application, that I need to let go of applying. That was the ultimate. But after that, I, professionally again took the paper and I said, thank you, I won't be applying at this location. And when I was walking out of the store, she yelled, you will not be applying at any location. You will not be applying anywhere. Referring to me that I won't be applying to any job, or I don't have the capability to apply at any job. Now, I don't want to make this video 10 minutes long because it was dealt with. And it is now being even more dealt with because we are in the process of writing letters and contacting. But I just wanted whoever is watching this to know, if you're of an African American color and you have experienced racism, you need to speak out. Speak out. Talk up. Because if you don't stand for anything, you fall for everything. And to know that this woman of a Caucasian descent rejected my application based upon my color hurts me to the core, because it shows that she had no remorse, had no no feeling, just cold-hearted, and rejected me based upon my color, based upon how I carry myself, because I'm of color and I carry myself professionally and very well without responding in a negative fashion, because I know that that is mostly these times, or around this time, most of us as our skin color are pointed as ghetto or coming out of our character, because that's the only way that people feel like we can. It's just ridiculous. I mean, it's just, you as an African woman, you should never experience something like this. African American woman, you should never experience anything like this. And I know it's alive. And yeah, guys, speak up. Say something. Because when you speak up and you say something, it matters. It just don't fall for anything. I'm just a little distraught about it because it's just like an experience that was like totally not cool. But it definitely made me stronger, and it's making me stronger. But speak up and speak out. No hate. Speak on it. But it's definitely something that should be dealt with in a positive way if you encounter it. And when you encounter these type of things in a positive way, you end up better. So if you experience it, speak on it in a positive way, not negative, because feeding negative is only going to result in more negativity. But be optimistic about it. I know it hurts, and especially being of color, it hurts bad. But this is why we must be educated. This is why we have to be educated. We have to, because people take advantage of us. But I'm not going to talk all day. Just wanted to share my experience with you guys and tell you guys how I felt about that. But peace.